we are now live.
Live!
We live.
So, we're on. We're all lined up. We're all good. We're all gooch.
And is our... Wait, are we doing it in camera too?
We have that camera. So
Heck yeah.
We're on.
Heck yeah, we are.
Heck yeah! Yeah!
Boy!
Well, so I can start talking?
Yeah, but are you on camera?
What do you want to title it? Building blocks.
I like that.
We have an even amount of directions. Right and left. You said it's 38 or 70 something
It's
by...
odd, but that makes it even.
Okay, that's good. I just wanted to make sure.
Because when you have it as an even, or as an odd number, there's always a middle point. So
Building blocks of faith?
sure.
Okay.
Beautiful. Alright. I have arrived, kind of.
I have arrived. Oh, that's
Someone remind me how you fly fast again.
control.
Same as running.
Control.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, you did it again. Frick you.
Did what?
Hey, Steve.
Don't
Average
Don't-
Joe.
don't do this to me, alright? Hey, don't you walk away from me.
Oh, run away from me. Can't control me.
Oh gosh.
I'll go right to heaven. I don't care about you. Okay. Okay. The stream is live.
Yay! Live stream.
Live stream. Good stuff.
How thick do we want the walls?
3 deep.
So
Like
thick.
double C.
Or favor?
thick.
How high?
Like
You know what?
Double C high.
79 high. Make it 4.
I mean,
Maybe let's start building on the inside and then expand outward. Don't focus too much on the walls.
well, the walls are the easy part.
Yeah, but how do we want it to look? Do we want it as a cube, or do we want it to look like a cathedral?
I mean, we can build off of a cube.
I mean, that's literally the whole point of Minecraft.
Fine. Make your cube. Whatever. I don't care.
Oh my gosh. I'm looking for raining on my property.
He's gonna do that to y'all on that.
Thank you. Who has the Twitch chat up?
Alright, so talk to me guys.
Does anyone have the Twitch chat up?
I do.
Oh, do you?
Or you know what? I opened Twitch. But, yeah, alright, so we're good.
Fruit salad pie. Okay, so we're gonna want this door to be like.
I love how it's just the Minecraft feed right now is just Taylor just going up and up and up. Now there is only one viewer and 'tis me. Oh yeah, we can see everybody. Well,
Hi, Tisney.
well we see Taylor's ear.
What?
There we go.
Oh god! The line was intense.
Alright, so
That.
Say again?
there's only a little lag, so it's pretty good.
Okay.
Like, you just shifted the camera. Oh, nice shift. That was perfect. Yep, all three are in the shot.
I know.
Wow. Oh, I forgot you had that right in front of you. Cool. All right. Wow, this is so big.
That's one level.
So, I love how the snow just formed over here. Did you? What?
Oh my
Oh!
3,160 blocks.
Oh!
Jesus.
Is that wall big enough?
No, Jesus.
Redstone. Redstone.
Wow.
We're gonna get. Okay, so that's gonna be.
Wait, so is that just a random village? That's really fun.
That's one of the reasons why we decided to build here.
No, that's a good move. We're missionaries now. Did anybody notice the cross on the sand? Underneath your little floor here?
Oh. It's gonna belong across. I can fix it.
Wait, I got it. Yeah, there we go.
I am lagging so hard. But it's fine.
We can make it smaller.
No, it's not that. I think it's also good with recording.
Ah, true.
Well, I can do a double record that's just going to slide on the stream.
I thought you were doing
No.
double recording.
Where did I go? Don't worry about it. I'll record it.
I mean, if you can stop recording, just grab it off Twitch.
Or you can just keep recording and you grab it on Twitch.
Grab it off Twitch?
Yeah. Alright. Oh, no, bye, Jordan. Okay, well, alright.
Yay, not like you.
Blue. Alright, so something to learn about me
Yes.
is, I suck without direction.
Okay, so, if you want to start building the floor, so basically how it's going to come here, correct?
Okay. That's right next to you.
So, kill these blocks.
The ones you just killed?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to show you. Shut up. We don't need that kind of. Oh, actually, don't kill these blocks. There is carpet.
Right. So,
Okay, actual carpet.
alright, so shall I switch to carpet?
Yeah. Go ahead and grab it.
Red carpet, you mean red wool?
No. There's literally carpet. Like, do
Oh.
your middle mouse onto the carpet. Like, look at the carpet and then the middle mouse.
Oh. Look at middle mouse.
The roller.
Oh, ooh. Oh, we're learning Minecraft today, kids.
And then we can either do we think 3? I feel like 3 wide is comically small. But you don't do it.
You think it's small, you said?
Yeah. Just because it's such a wide room. But do it. 3 wide.
Frick yeah.
Keep doing that.
We want to welcome in King Jesus, you know. Speaking of, I feel like somebody should mention why. Frick you, Ray. Someone want to like magically pray away the rain and the nighttime.
Lord. Thank you.
Wait, what about the nighttime? You are a
Lord.
G, and by G, I mean God is God.
God is God.
Unfortunately, I think I was Taylor doing that, but he was an instrument of the Lord there.
No, I could have done it.
Oh, that was you?
I made the thing.
Alright, well, still instrument of the Lord.
No, I'm doing like giant bowls. That's my job.
Oh gosh. There's another one. Alright. Anyway, so yeah, welcome to our stream with Living Ember Ministries, and today we picked Minecraft as a means to talk about the building blocks of faith. Heck yeah. Look at that. Wow.
These walls tall enough.
Yeah, they look fun.
They look tall enough.
Also, I just realized once you're done, you should definitely stick to one of us because the stream is just gonna be you making giant walls.
I'm like up here prancing along the top of the wall right now.
It's just me typing in a whole bunch of code and creating a bunch of walls. This is quality content, guys.
Quality content.
Oh, hey Jen. Sorry
Jen.
for taking forever to get back to you.
You had one job.
Yeah.
What?
I'm sorry. Okay.
Torch.
What?
I need a redstone torch.
Redstone torch. That one?
Redstone torch.
I'm calling.
Torch.
Oh my. Yo.
Okay, so that's activated. So I use that.
Alright, I'm gonna keep going on my red carpet to Jesus. That's beautiful, by the way. catchier than the Minecraft song.
Minecraft.
I feel like we should have lengthened it.
Why?
Because after I put up the walls, it was like, yeah, this is definitely a square.
I told you it would be a cube.
Just one big box.
With a tiny little carpet. I love this so much. This is
You diss my little red.
Okay, idea.
This is ridiculous.
An
Do
idea.
you think we should add one or two on each side of the stairs?
No, let me do this part and then I'll share my idea.
Can you just focus on the chat?
Can you?
Instead of the feedback, it's terrible.
Oh man.
Yeah, can we turn down that volume? Because I'm pretty sure it's going straight into the chat.
I'm fairly positive it is.
My bad, guys.
Okay. But now it's so oddly quiet.
We need music. Just saying. Something.
Well, come again.
We gotta have like a speaker.
Gosh, how do I do this?
That kind of counts.
See if I do. Oh, can't wait.
What do you just? Oh.
I don't know if that will work. Okay, if I do actually,
We're gonna have really big doors, right?
this.
Nope, we're gonna have a comically small door.
No,
for a
don't do
giant
this.
place. Hey Jordan, turn around.
What?
Look up. No,
Oh,
turn around again.
Because I saw you fall behind me. Okay, so
Look at how big this
that's
thing
all
is.
that.
No, Jordan. Jordan, come here.
Look.
You have to come up here and go walk through.
Is it like a suspenseful enough staircase? Oh dear lord!
Dinky little.
Dinky little carpet.
I mean, yeah.
Okay. We should definitely probably build in. Hey, Bubble Man.
What?
Figure.
What?
Figure out pews. That's your job.
That's my job.
Pews.
Okay.
Like I don't like. I'm making a door right now.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Oh, can someone make a roof?
We have to make a roof after we decide what we want to go in it.
Yeah.
The cathedral?
I'll take care of the cathedral. See, it's just a tiny little cathedral inside this giant cobblestone brick cube.
Just a little chapel. This is actually just a
The rest of it's just a lot of space.
I love it. Oh man, it's just.
We have space for everyone. No one's here.
No one's here.
Sounds like the church.
Anyone coming?
Jen was saying hi to Aaron.
Oh, is there one?
Who's
on?
I don't know. It's harder to pick up.
I need one.
We've got 3 people watching. Oh no, it's just me and Jen and there was 3 people.
You scared them away because you didn't talk.
No, it says 3 viewers though. But it only lists me and Jen and then Living Ember Ministries. So.
Okay, so it's me.
How dare you?
Go into your box real quick.
Yeah. Which box?
What box?
Oh, let's scroll down. Go to the purple one.
Alright, pews.
I don't know what it's called. That's what I'm doing. Like the purple
Scroll
wall.
down. Scroll.
This?
The obsidian. Okay. It's
Or
called
obsidian.
obsidian.
Also, I love that there's just a few seconds of just your display on the screen.
Everyone needs to be blessed.
Blessed by my Buddha. How does that do this? Down, down. Down, down, down to the bottom of the sea.
What?
Where's the Bob and Patrick? Down, there's no Mary. Down, down, down. Why did they make this so weird? Why did I
Well.
Is your name not Jordan?
Well, alrighty then.
Not incorrect. That's just gonna be. That's gonna be that now. God, I'm making this bigger than it needs to be. I just overcomplicate everything. It's okay. Okay, that will do that. It's fine. Okay. So that should activate. Oh, that's why I had to do it like that. Because it actually doesn't work like that. That's cool. Okie dokie.
Alright,
Boom. Literature. Where is, there it is.
I did a thing.
It's gonna be hot. Dang it. So you wrap it down, and then you.
I think I figured out how to do Pew. But I need this to be on the recording. So, Taylor, when you get a chance, I want you to just fly over the top and just have a peek at the pew that I've created.
What?
I want.
Oh, nice cross.
Yeah, it's a beautiful cross. I want you to see the pew I've created.
I put so much work into this.
Wait, hold on, Taylor. I really want this to be in the recording.
It
Please.
will be.
Okay, all right.
You hurt my feelings.
I'm very proud of my pew.
Why did I give you that job? Of all the things I could have given you, that's the job that I gave you.
I'm very proud, all right?
You should.
You know, pride is one of the 7 deadly sins.
Oh, that's not in the Bible. I mean, pride is in the Bible, but not the 7 deadly sins part. I'm leaving that there. I hope you know that. I mean, for now, anyway.
I'm almost done. Give me a second.
You're good. That's
Cool. Okay.
I'm taking a picture.
It's gonna be on YouTube.
This is for me.
You, the loveliness of my backwards door.
Thank you.
It's constantly open.
You gotta make it closed. Oh,
Do you want to take a look at my backwards door?
Taylor's in his own world.
He really is.
I mean, it's beautiful, Taylor. I'm proud of you.
They are.
You know, you even. I see what you did there. Incorporating the colors and the flames.
Did you? No, you here. No.
Huh? For what?
When I picked the glass.
When you.
Back in our
You know what? I didn't even.
Sure.
Yep.
Look at my backwards door.
Give me a sec. I'm almost done.
How am I gonna make this?
I'm just watching Taylor do his thing.
How do I make this? There's a way to do this. Where it's like, it has to be constantly lit. And then I have to deactivate it.
Taylor, how'd you come up with that?
I just did it.
Can I do that? Not do that. Can I deactivate it? The answer is no. Oh, it's been too long since I've done redstone.
You old fart.
Alright. Ooh, wait.
Okay. I'm almost done. I just have to finish this last row and I'll be right there.
Activate you. What if I then... Oh, that's not it. Dopage. Okay, so you're wrong.
Oh my goodness. What a cross.
Oh wow, that's really pretty.
Thank you for the lies.
You're right, it's horrendous. It's really cool though.
Good stuff. Now go look at my pew.
It is pew. How do you make it proper, door?
I'm very proud of that.
There's a way to do this. I can't think what it is.
This is the kind of talent we have, guys.
This,
This is the kind of talent.
This is
Hey,
what we have on.
listen, at least I didn't do 2 of them, because then when pew pew.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You'd have done. You missed opportunity. You could have done like a little carpet lightsaber. Which is not a pew at all. It's a zoom, but still. You could have done a blaster.
I agree. In fact, I'm gonna do that shooting the carpet. That's exactly what's happening. Although I like the lightsaber idea.
It would have been a pew though.
No, I'm saying if I do a blaster,
Oh yeah, yeah.
that'll be a pew.
How does one? How does one do this?
Very carefully.
Oh my god, I forgot how to do everything redstone. I was really good at redstone for a while. Completely spaced on how to do it.
We still forgive you.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Speak for yourself.
Wow! Let's rest off my amp. Alright, where's my repeaters? I don't need a repeater. I need a repeater. Okay.
Y'all laughing at me.
Y'all, I need y'all to come to the very end of the carpet.
Oh no. Like this end? Or
Yeah.
that end? Okay. Oh.
Taylor,
Alright.
I need you here.
Oh yes.
That's
Oh,
beautiful.
thank you for putting the beacon there. Oh, yes. All right. Oh,
Alright, stand looking at me.
okay. This isn't marriage, is it?
No. But it can be!
Oh gosh!
Like you get rid of the lectern! It's a cathedral!
Well, wait, there needs to be a.
I'll move yes.
There needs to be a.
Boy!
There needs to be
Don't
a.
make me change this survival.
Wait, there needs to be a stage to put it on.
There it is. That's
No,
yours.
Destroy that. Get that out of here.
The lectern. What's wrong with the lectern?
All right.
I love the
What did you do?
I love
Did you just
the-
hurt my floor?
I was gonna fix it.
You just hurt my floor. You appalling.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. You're also trying to figure out how to make my. You know, no one on the stream has seen my backwards door yet. That's
Oh.
because you don't go to me.
Okay, give me a sec.
We're counting on you.
Put in the lectern. That's so funny that they actually have like a lectern. What? Who requested us to put this in an update? Why was a lectern required? Go away.
Good thing.
Okay, so I don't need a lectern.
Alright, I need.
Redstone. I need redstone torches.
What just happened? How dare you?
Alright, see my door? It's open, right?
You just teleported.
I teleported him out of the church.
You put me underwater too.
I did.
And then the door's now slightly closed.
Wait, I'm coming.
Right.
Yeah, but it's constantly open. I need to figure out how to make it constantly closed so then the pads open it and then I close it. You see my problem?
You can't go into my church.
Everyone welcome, except for you.
Let me see how you have this set up. Where's all your stuff?
It's literally going directly into
Is there anything that you can take apart so I can look at it?
you guys, I mean, it's literally
Can I pop
just going
that?
under the floor. It won't see it.
And then you
The
got.
pistons need to be constantly on without it interfering with the redstone. Because I tried putting the redstone torches and then having the. You know what? No, that still wouldn't work. Actually, it might work.
Give me a sec.
I may have figured it out that way. Because it wouldn't be a lock. If that's there, get off the thing.
Sorry.
I mean, do our pews need to be anything more than just
Oh, let me
stairs?
Oh, 'cause
experiment
it's-
over here.
it's constantly going on.
You need to open when you stand on it, right?
Yeah, open when you stand on it. I need the sticky pistons to retract when you stand on it, not expand. That's currently the problem. It shouldn't be a repeater. Because all a repeater does is add time delay.
Not if you turn it the other way. Oh, wrong thing.
Is this... We have to actually...
I have the thought.
You're right.
Because then you put a button and it turns it on. See? Just for a split moment.
Yeah, but... Did I put it on that before?
Will this do what I want it to?
The only thing is you need to have like a red stone
Yeah,
there as
it'll need
well.
to be powered
So you need it
constantly.
slightly longer. So you need to put,
What I need to do is, down here, add a block. Right.
like literally all you need to bring it is just one block back.
Have them there. And then if I have a repeater there, there,
No, because these right here aren't touching the repeater.
oh, I see what you're saying. They don't need to be over the repeater. It's a really quick door now.
Let me see.
Oh, wait.
I was very excited to be here.
I know what it is. No, that's not it anyway.
Can I try my thing now?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No stuff on it.
It's going to do the same thing. Actually, it's only going to do one side of it. Hold on.
Hold up, I can fix this. Hold up.
I got it. No, it's not done.
Now it's not doing it at all.
Yeah, because the repeaters are cutting the
Yeah,
power.
because it needs to be. Do you want it to be all three?
Theoretically, I need it to be all like 6. Because there's going to be more than just a. It's not.
Then you need to lengthen it.
No, I know. I'm just doing testing right now to see if I can actually. I know I can do it because I've done it before. I'm just trying to remember how I did it in the first place.
Okay, what other decoration stuff can I do? Because that's all I'm good at.
You're good at everything. Yes,
Yes,
you are.
Do
Okay.
you want to do the pews? Because I was trying to come up with something other than just the stairs, and I got nothing.
Yeah, help them downstairs.
Yeah, help me. I mean, unless you think we should just do stairs, man. It doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, stairs might be the best.
Hold up.
Also, how wide are we? Like, yeah, that's good.
Are you scheming over there?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna let you scheme. I'm gonna find something else to do.
We should clear the snow.
Oh, I can do that.
Back to the redstone. Dun-dun-dun. No, it's not that. This is the part of the show where everyone's on their phone.
Yep.
Oh, wait.
Purely to learn how to
learning.
do something.
We are learning. What are you scheming to? You sound very, very evil.
Take it.
What?
Taylor, turn
Nope.
around. Do it. Turn around. Do it, Taylor. Show the world what I've done. It's the...
You made snow golems?
I did what I know how.
And they're making snow.
You did the opposite of what I asked you to do. Give her the snow! Literally creates the only creature in Minecraft that can create it. And not only created one, created a horde.
I think I understand my purpose.
To destroy. Destroy all that we love.
Oh gosh, I didn't destroy anything. Just put some snow on it. Alright, snow golem, go away. A lot of help.
I think I know what I'm doing. Let it be known that I probably don't.
Oh, alrighty.
Let it be known that I definitely don't.
Alright, diamond shovel away. How did my diamond shovel? I guess that makes sense. Wait, oh, because I'm doing the wrong button. Right?
Okie dokie. Woman.
It's a good question.
No, it's gone.
I also need you there, you there, you there.
If I pour a bucket of water on the snow, will it go away?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Or it could freeze.
You're right. Better safe than sorry. Lava.
And burn the carpet.
Oh, don't say that.
Why, did you already pour lava?
No, but I'm gonna do it in this corner.
It'll definitely run the carpet, actually. There might be light.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for that lava to actually for now.
This. For this design, I'm gonna put that there. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a block there. And then I'm gonna put that there. And then regret everything because I did it wrong. Sweet.
Alright,
Is that
I have officially hit the wrong button.
correct? What is I meant to do? I don't know. I don't know. Alright. I was gonna go ahead and do this. And then go there. Okay, so that's not it at all. So that is going to need a break. Like that. Oh, there it is. Why did I taste it? Oh. That's where the repeaters are. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Do a tick. Hold on. Tick, I'll do one tick. Oh, that's what I'm there.
No! No, why have you done this to me?
to the cross.
Why did you do this?
You left him the cross.
No, he's not in the cross.
Oh.
Read the sign.
It said you were in timeout.
Oh.
No, okay. No. Look, go up, and look off to the right. Look off to the right. No, keep going up, and look
I'm
off to the
already
right.
out, by the way.
It doesn't matter.
That's okay.
You had enough time to read it, and that was
Yes.
the point.
No, that's
I'm
perfect.
looking off to the right.
Oh my
Okay. A
god.
little bit more to the left. Go. You see that giant box?
What did you do?
You put me inside of it.
What did you do?
I'm so glad I was able to get out.
You made a giant obsidian block.
Yeah. go into the center of it and go straight down.
Wait, hold on. I went down before I went up. Yeah, come right here.
You're in timeout. What the heck?
Dad! Stop it!
Tell you said dads.
Oh no, please no. Oh, nope, nobody no.
Okay.
Why did you guys build this corner over a ice final?
This is his idea, actually.
It was our idea.
It was 100% your idea. Don't
use me.
quote me into that.
Oh, wait a second.
Did they just come up with the idea?
Did you?
Oh no. Probably not. Doesn't look like it did.
Alright, we got. I don't know who Emerald Pop is. Do you know who that is?
Is that
No idea.
Might be Ember.
Oh, okay. Howdy.
He's definitely not from the south, guys.
I'm not. You're correct. And what do you do? Oh, I like that actually. Keep it up.
That's what I am.
I know. I'm not your boss.
It's my creative muse. And that was terrible.
No!
Do we want this to be like a really holy place, or do we want it to be
Cathedral.
like a? Well, I mean, yeah, it could be, but it could be like
Like a
a cool cathedral.
what?
Why is that blinking? Why was that blinking? I am confused.
You were Confucius.
Why was that blinking?
Why is what blinking?
Look. Okay, so
Hold on, let me get it on the
I was
shoulder.
gonna say he needs to look as actually be there.
that doesn't make a lick of sense.
Why do you lick sense?
Because you don't lick dollars.
Okay, look where I'm looking. See that torch?
Yeah.
Watch.
What are you pressing?
Nothing. I got off the path.
It's because you have a torch right here. They're both conflicting with each other.
Yeah.
No, nothing to do with the torch. It just doesn't like it. Also, actually, stay on that. Can you go back on the path for me? Oh, wait, I know what I need. Where's that tool? Please don't put the hours in it. It's not a... Where is the... Oh,
Do
God.
you have a repeater out somewhere?
No, actually I don't.
Try putting a repeater like right here and right here. That was too far. Not there. Not there. There.
Well, looks like there's
I don't have a cheat.
You can use cheat codes.
I don't come up. I don't know when. I'm a noob, guys.
No, that doesn't stop it.
No, it only does on the side. I'm just gonna get rid of that torch because it's annoying.
It might be the torch.
Yeah, I think it was. Okay, so that I need. Isn't it a redstone extender or something? Or wasn't it? Didn't it used to be something? It's not a comparator.
What are you trying to do?
Extend the length of the redstone because it's not reaching. Like
You have to use a repeater.
Is it a repeater?
Yeah.
Is that? Okay, then I'll
I'm pretty sure it's a repeater, or you have to add a torch.
It was a repeater. I just
Yeah, because
remember
they are torches, right?
Yeah, they're torches in a extender. Which I'm gonna have to. All this to say that I still actually haven't figured out my problem.
What's the step that you're missing?
It's still constantly open.
No, it's not.
That's open.
Oh, constantly open. I gotcha.
And there's a way to do it, and I can't remember how to do it.
It wasn't. I'm not gonna try.
Wait, hold on.
My feeble attempts to help would simply insult your intelligence.
The redstone is doing nothing. Oh, that is that. This one's low. It just made me think of I can't. Oh, I think I have an idea, but I just don't want it to be the idea.
Good preach on that.
I mean, if this doesn't work, I have an idea that might. Well, then it would always stay on. Let me play with an idea over here. I know your problem. Let me build it over here. Let me build it.
I'll continue building the path.
Oh, Jen, I'm so sorry for just not seeing your message. She confirmed that it's Ember.
Oh. I mean,
Thank
I
you.
had a feeling because of Emerald. Hi, Ember!
Oh, wait, I don't know if she's watching.
Oh.
Sorry.
Hiya! Never mind.
And also, hello, Commander Root. I actually don't know who you are, but welcome. We are just enjoying ourselves building this giant cathedral. They're not watching my play, but I am building the pews like a non-golem lord.
Yeah, please. The love of that is everything. So for those of you just joining in, we're building the cathedral over a snow biome, right? And I'm like, hey, you should get rid of the snow in the building. So this lovely gentleman,
That's me.
yeah, decided to do the one thing that is the epitome of counterproductive for getting rid of snow. He built snow golems. Genius!
I didn't know they left a trail of
What do
snow.
you mean they
I've
did
only
that?
ever-
They're a snowman. When's he gonna leave?
I've only ever made snow golems where there's already snow, but never with the intention of not leaving snow behind. So I never knew that they left snow behind because they were always walking on snow in the first place.
Well, you know, we all do this. It's okay.
Most of us anyway.
What's that like?
Ha ha ha.
Okay, so actually, that's exactly what I need to do. Anyone remember when Rain used to get rid of redstone?
Buddha sandwich. Blood trails? Sure, yeah. That's definitely what that is.
Isn't that Aaron?
No, I don't know, but yeah. And is Ever watching right now? Hello.
Okay, my idea for yours didn't work, so I'm gonna play with my other idea.
Okay.
Oh, Ever is back. Hey, Ever.
Um,
Anyway, I mean, Emerald Pop. That's definitely what I didn't mean, but yeah.
That's about it. Okay, so you need to have a stick.
Are you still working on that door?
Absolutely.
Taylor, what are you working on?
You guys
my fail-safe when his doesn't work.
Is that really what you're doing?
I take such a
Yeah,
Yes.
that was a lot. You could be doing literally anything else someone else was making a different kind of pew while I was over here making snow dogs.
No, you got the best one there is.
I'm gonna try that.
There's so much snow.
It probably keeps being made.
You know what I need to do is put some torches up, probably.
Yes.
Or lava.
No. No.
What if we just made a pool of lava? Like I actually
No.
encased it. We could do it like, it would be like a
No.
lava fountain.
No. No.
In one corner of the cathedral, listen, this is my creativity. In one corner we have a water fountain.
It's garbage.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, my feelings aren't even hurt from that. Wow.
Make your little lava.
Brutal. No! Your idea is trash!
I said the creativity is garbage. To be specific. Did you want to make the little lava?
I'm gonna do it, and if we don't like it, it's fine. We can ditch it. But I still gotta finish the pews.
So I just want to. Ah. I would do this.
In fact, it's gonna be a little like fire and ice sort of thing. Because actually, if I don't put it in the cold corner, that's just gonna keep freezing over anyway.
You're not wrong. So,
I'm sorry. What do you? What's up, buddy?
Shh, just ignore it. It'll go away.
Are you sure? Oh gosh, no.
So I got the doors, and I just need to make it opposite of what it is. How's it going? Where you're at? Over in your land.
So Jen's asking what the topic is this week.
So,
Time to get a drink. No.
might be.
No. This week we were focusing on the topic of the building blocks of faith. Hence the Minecraft mission that we are on to build a giant cathedral. If you haven't seen how big it is,
Taylor,
it's big.
you reveal a cathedral. Not.
There we go. Yeah.
Hey! I'm looking the wrong way. Hey!
Anyway, so yeah, that's what we haven't really talked too much. We've been like really in deep with focusing on each of our tasks.
So you like just try to build a stupid thing.
Yeah, it's true. But hey, you know, it's working. We can talk about that for a second though. Just the idea that, you know, when you have a certain task, when you're building something, it's like it's your everything. But
Yeah.
like, you know, it's obviously for us right now, this isn't our lives. But at the moment, it definitely is like kind of captivating, right? You know?
It is very captivating.
And that's how Minecraft works. It's like you get a vision, and once you caught the vision, you're like, I'm gonna make this happen. And I think that's like how the church started. Was when Jesus kind of sounded the disciples. That's what was happening. Was they caught the vision. They caught the heart for like, wow, like what if what we've experienced with Jesus happened with more people, like in Jerusalem. And so, and not only just catching the vision that way, but then also when the Holy Spirit was poured out, then it's like, oh wow.
Can you do me a favor? Come over to where I am and press this lever so I can look at it.
Yeah.
Oh, good job. Speaking of Holy Spirit, let's see if the
Do it again.
It would be a lever.
Holy Spirit works like a lever. Don't ever say it.
What? But it's true. That's very much how I imagine the initial church starting.
Yeah. I mean, because it wasn't, you know, it's not just, so I come from a Pentecostal tradition, right? And so it's like, it's a lot of focus on, oh, it's the Holy Spirit. It's the power of God. And it's true. Like, that's absolutely true. And I'm not going to negate that. I will add to it, though, in saying that, you know, what Jesus did and the way he did it, you know, the way that he began the church, it was not, you know, by accident. You know, it wasn't like he was just making decisions and it just happened to explode. You know, it's like, no, he set it up like that. You know, he set it up in such a way that that he poured into and he invested into the few so that they would also continue investing in the few, and it would develop generals in the faith of the people. I think in the church today, we're really bad at continuing. We're like building off of extremely firm, a firm foundation with like straw, and it's because we're not cementing our material, but rather we're just using the quickest stuff we can grab, and we're not trying to build a church that will last. We're just trying to build a church that's big because that's called successful. That's kind of, yeah, you know, it's kind of a good comparison to where we're at today.
No. I drowned my redstone. I killed it. I had to rebuild it. Oh no, it did a lot better than I thought. Never mind, sorry. I killed the block. Oh, wait, were you looking at this entire time?
I watched whenever it...
So I killed the block and lit the war grid. And sadness commenced.
Okay, I have eliminated the indoor snow.
Well, good for you. Well, say what you said again, though, about the how we were just focusing on the
Quick? Like on building a church quick?
yeah,
Yeah,
and
so
like
like,
losing the passion for it.
what's that? We said on this one?
Well, I don't even want to say that, like, because there's a lot of people when they, especially when they church plant, like in order to church plant, you have to have such a big calling. Like you have to really trust and be very into it. You can't just like willy-nilly like plan.
That's true.
I feel like when churches get to a certain size, part of it can be very, I don't want to say that it always happens, but it can become a temptation to focus more on the business side of things, not necessarily the church part of it.
Yeah.
The community part of it.
Yep. It's true. Which is not, actually, I would argue the community part of it is it. You know, like that's why we're missing it, is because we think, oh, well, that's just one component. No, that's like the core. And that's what people miss, is they think that, you know, they think of it like a business. They think, oh, you have the money side, you have the blank side, and then you have the people side. It's like, no, the whole thing is the people side. Or I should say, the base of it, the foundation of the whole thing is the people side. Which, by the way, if you run a business like that, it goes a lot better for you. Just saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's like a big thing that we're missing these days, is remembering that.
Right.
Because, or pew, 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 pew. That's what I should be saying as I'm laying it down. Pew, 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 pew. Oh. Pew. What would you do if I spelled pew with the pews? If I spelled out the word pew with oh, did you do it?
I'm figuring it out.
Oh, okay, good.
I didn't quite do it.
For those of you who missed it earlier, I spelled out the word pew when they asked me to make the pews. It was glorious. That was my...
Yeah, that's a word.
What, pew? What do you mean glorious?
Glorious.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, pew's a word.
Like, of course pews a word. Genius.
I am the genius. Oh no! I wish you guys could see what I'm doing right now. Only because I'm not trying to goof off, but I'll like overshoot my Dad! Don't embarrass me in front of my friends! What? No, we got people watching.
Oh, that's right.
Hello!
Welcome.
We are literally streaming. We have 4 viewers.
How did I mess this up?
Well, think of it.
How did I mess this up?
I died.
Very carefully.
I agree with that. guys ever seen James and the Giant Peach?
Did you ever see James the Giant Peach?
Yeah, the movie.
Yeah. No, actually, I haven't. Sorry. I don't know what it
Okay.
is.
Taylor?
Yes, I have.
My name is James. Just the song off my head. Thank you for that time, Sean. I appreciate that. It was getting dark in the cathedral. All lights.
Twas was getting dark. And
So-
all the lights were.
So, can you create electrically powered lights of any sort, or is it just always going to be fire? And glow up.
On a technicality, yes.
Explain, if you don't mind.
You can get.
I can put a switch and certain lights can turn on as long as it's redstone.
You're talking about the color though.
What?
What were you talking about? You talking about the color or what he just said?
What he just said. I'm just talking about lanterns. Like, is that a thing?
Yeah.
Lanterns?
Yeah.
There's a lot of lanterns actually. Do you want me to show you some?
There's one lantern.
Okay, decoration lantern. But is that? But that's just naturally lit already, isn't it? Or are you showing me? I didn't realize you were showing me.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
it's
can have-
naturally lit.
You can have a sea lantern.
No, but is this already bright?
Yes.
Ah. Oh. That's nice. Actually, I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah. I don't remember how to do the sand one, but I can make a bridge.
Oh, a sand bridge.
No, I can make a bridge that disappears.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
There's supposed to be a sand one that goes up. I just can't remember how to do it.
You're not talking about soul sand, are you?
No.
Dash unholy. That comes from Minecraft Hell.
Come from Minecraft.
Like, not gonna lie, I was gonna ask if I could use nether brick for the benches, but I was like, I'll use the wood.
Oh my god.
I mean, for the pews, I said benches. How dare I? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Satan. I'll build your cathedral faster.
Okie dokie. Artichoke.
Jeez, how much redstone do you have?
Talking about me?
Oh,
Oh,
just so you guys
not
know,
much.
I don't know if you guys
I don't have a problem.
watching, if you have heard, but like what we're going to do is we're going to have YouTube videos of us sitting around a table doing table talk specifically focused on the stuff that we kind of talk about during these streams. So if you're interested, go ahead and have a look. We're editing those. They will be up shortly, and we will text, notify, social media, everybody, so that you know when they're up. Because we do want people to actually watch those.
There'll also be a thing of, as time goes on, hopefully after this one goes up every Sunday, it will launch during the daytime.
Yes.
That way you can watch it in preparation for this stream. That way, if you guys have questions or want to talk about anything specific, or just any kind of topics in regards to the church and faith and gospel and theology in general, it doesn't even have to be related to the topic. Anything you guys want to talk about, you can bring it up and we'll discuss it.
You said theology. And I was like, nah, homework. Literally, I've got a final paper due. It's coming up, and I think I know what I'm going to write it on, but I'm kind of scared because.
What is your paper about?
Well, it's going to be a tough topic. So, Pentecostal church, we believe that the Bible is very clear that when you pray for healing, that involves the laying on of hands. When you're praying for someone, you lay your hands on them. It's a very churchy thing. But then there's a question that's actually gone around a little bit. Is there any sort of impartation of power? Like, does anything actually pass from the one person to the other?
Or is it more symbolic?
When they do that, or is it more symbolic? And it's a fair question because there are scriptures that talk about that. Like, for example, Paul wrote saying, I don't remember where it is, but he's like, he literally says, the gifts which were imparted to you through the laying on of hands. Now, of course, obviously there's multiple interpretations and whatnot. I'm just talking about there is this discussion. And so there's that. There's also there's another passage. Anyway, it's a discussion topic. It's one that you probably did. It's one that I'm curious about. That's all. And so I think there might be enough for me to do a little research for my little paper, little 10-page paper. We can do this. We can do this, guys. Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ. Hallelujah.
Glory. Glory. Oh, I know.
Do you?
I completely forgot about slabs.
How could you forget slabs?
Slabs. No. There we go. There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, is there anything you want to talk about in regards to your paper? To help you do your homework as well as be a competition.
There's not much for me to talk about though, because I haven't really done the research yet. So it's like, it's one of those things where I want to see what the scholars are saying. I can talk about my own experience, but it's I will say this, it's like one of those sides of Christianity that's like really mystic, meaning it's a mystery. Like in the Western Church loves to like splice and dice and like try to figure everything out and like specify everything. Eastern Church, when they encounter like the deep mystical side of things, they're more likely to simply take a step back and declare it as the mystery of God. So they won't like, they're going to say, we recognize that this is a reality, we recognize that this is happening, but we don't understand it. But we do know that it's God. You know, it's that sort of thing. And so, sometimes I think it's wise to take that approach. Sometimes I think it's wise to dive in and try and see, okay, well, what are our testimonies declaring? You know, like, what are the patterns? And so, in this case, there's not really many patterns to go off of. It's because it's one thing to say that, yeah, when you pray for somebody, you know, and you lay hands on them, and let's just say, like they start crying because they start feeling like the presence of the Lord, or let's say, like they're actually like touched by the Holy Spirit and they're healed, which does happen. However, that also happens without the laying on of hands. You know, it happens without any physical contact. So it seems like there doesn't need to be physical contact to get the same result.
Right.
So then the question is, okay, so then either one, is nothing passing, or two, is something still passing from one person to the other, just it doesn't exactly require the physical laying on of hands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's a nasty thing to try and like use observation to figure it out, just because there's stuff that we can't see with our eyes. You left
It
the
says
game.
you left the game.
Huh?
It says you left our game.
What?
Are you connected to the Wi-Fi still?
Where's your character?
Should be. I'm in front of the. Oh no. Wait, how much is built? No! No! Man, I'll join back. I was building so mindlessly that I didn't pay
That's
attention.
rough.
No!
It's appropriately raining. It says you joined the game. And he set the weather to clear. You are a quick typer, good sir.
I can type like 8 words a minute.
He said 80?
Last time I checked. I used to be able to hit 100, but I don't type as much anymore.
What in the... How? I'm not going to ask. I'm just going to say I can do 60?
I did typing classes in school.
Okay, see, I did type to learn, you know, in elementary school. By the way, all you good people out there who, Buddha sandwiches. I was gonna say, crap, something
Yes.
about
Yes, you were.
typing, type to learn. No,
I mean, you said type to learn.
I guess I was gonna say something along the lines of like, you know, telling
Yeah,
kids who had those typing computer games or whatever that you learned on. I'm there with you.
Like you have to follow the story or whatever.
Yeah, either or it's like you'll have like certain
Is that what that's called?
events. What's that?
Is that what that's called?
I mean, mine was called type to learn.
I think mine was also called that.
Was it?
Sounds right.
Did you have the windshield wiper?
Oh, Lord, I don't know.
Oh,
What is that?
actually, I think it was a time machine, bro. I don't even know.
What?
Listen, it was wild. I promise I don't do drugs.
Wild. Man, I tell you what, that stuff was crazy.
All right, I'm executing mission Fire and Ice as we go.
Executing mission. They're just gone.
Ooh. I mean, I actually just got a really cool idea. And I'm only going to say it out loud just so that I can get some feedback. Also, Jen says I had different games to choose from in the typing program my school used. That's cool.
See, like for my...
Ember says back.
Welcome back!
What?
And what were you going to say?
I was going to say, like, with mine, in my school, it was very much just... We had stories we choose from, and like that was it. There was no games, no nothing. It was like, jeez.
I finally scared you.
You did. You really did. It terrified me.
It's beautiful. Do we have to have this row right here?
What row? Like this one?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, get rid of it.
Oof.
Can I help you?
Yes.
It's a lot of damage. The only trouble I have is that you can't close it from the inside. In other words, once you're in, it's always in. It's always in.
We could have a gatekeeper.
We're building heaven.
GG.
Y'all are wild.
Heaven's gates opens with a switch.
So it's funny that you say that because,
Is it funny that I said that?
well, you said Heaven's Gates.
Well, I mean, that's what he said.
We need to love the game again.
Why do you not like us? Nothing but nice to you.
Called Bull. Bull Honky.
That's a bone of bowl honky.
That's a bowl of Bull Honky.
Do you realize you just exited and rejoined the game?
Yes,
Okay, I didn't know if you did that intentionally.
I did.
Alright,
Because I disconnected.
I see. You should not disconnect.
For your wonderful advice.
I try.
Yeah, well, you.
Okay, I'm gonna say what my idea was now.
Were you?
Remember how I said I wanted to do a lava fountain
Yeah, you said something like that.
in the corner? Can I do like a gargoyle head with the lava coming out?
Okay, you're
If you can build it, what'd you say?
He said you've gone
I'm
too far.
being mean.
I thought you meant it, because I mean, it is a cathedral.
If
but
you can build it,
I mean,
Okay,
smaller-
I got a weird story for you guys.
Oh,
And
boy.
it's cute and sad at the same time.
Alright.
So I went to I went to Disney, and
Oh, that's a bad way to start.
yeah.
You left the game then.
I did.
Yeah.
Man, I feel really dumb. What's the scary ride that's in Magic Kingdom?
Haunted
Magic?
Mansion?
Is it the Haunted Mansion?
Yeah.
No,
Wait, that's not in Magic Kingdom. Oh. It is? The Hollywood
The
Studios?
Tower of Terror is in Hollywood.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Haunted Mansion.
I went to Disney for my honeymoon, which was like a month and a half ago. I know this stuff. You were saying that?
Okay. We got people saying stuff. Sorry, guys, for like being out of the loop.
Keep your eyes on the chat.
I'm sorry.
Well, I was absolutely
Jen, this is
terrified.
all you need to be.
Don't hit me anymore.
I was absolutely terrified. So my dad told me that the gargoyles fight evil spirits, and I believe it to this day because it helped my feelings.
That's cool.
And it actually made me like not scared at all of the ride.
I like that.
Why is my... Wait, I'm sorry. How is my memory bad?
What?
I never said that my memory gets worse and worse by the day, but what did I say that made you think my memory's bad? I know my memory's bad, but what did I say? What did you say?
You're like, she's not wrong. I just want to know what gave
I
that
want to
away
know the
today.
trigger. That's statement.
Jordan, your memory. Oh wait, that's old. We definitely already read that.
Yeah, we just talked.
No, what is brand new information? Yeah, he remembers where the rides are. Oh,
You talking about my memory?
no. Yep, we're just gonna move on.
My name is confused.
Not yet.
What? What? Wow, my brain is having struggles right now.
I honestly thought you were saying my brain is heaven. I was like, alright.
My brain is heaven.
How do I do this?
How do I do this?
That's definitely the question.
Definitely the question I am. How do I do this? Mr. Sandman. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na.
Okay, I'll figure this out. I'm just gonna watch you for a sec.
Did I do it? Did I do it? I think I did it.
I did it!
Okay. Oh, I need to have this there because it covers up the piston. For all those that don't care. Okay. Okay. Cool. I'll mess it up. I'll tinker with that. Alright. What you got going on over here? Oh, Lord, you've done a lot.
Oh.
Yay, you're looking at my work.
While you were talking, I went in there and actually saw it. So you can shut your mouth.
Oh. Wait, did you really?
Yes!
Get your mouth.
You didn't tell me.
Because you were talking.
Oh, okay, well,
You were doing what you were supposed to, so I wasn't going to bother you.
well, thank you. Dang. Yeah, he remembers where the rides are. The Disney combo. Everyone's like, see, my point is proven. Can't even remember what he said 5 minutes ago. Jen, what are you doing, Taylor? Or we're doing?
I have no idea, to be honest. I'll tell you when I find out.
Thank you for asking, Jen. Anybody else have any questions? I do, actually. Jordan, what are you doing?
I am building the platform.
Oh, good. Yes, please do.
Wait, are we making this Catholic?
I was just kind of making it.
I mean, most cathedrals are.
Well, either or like Orthodox, like Greek Orthodox, or.
Tell you what, we'll go with the actual meaning of the word Catholic, which just means universal church, which just means.
Okay, so the reason why I asked, and good fact to bring up actually.
Go ahead.
Because that's something we didn't get to do during our table talk, so let's talk about the creed.
Oh,
That's
true.
actually part of it. Well, I mean, technically we can bring it up now if you want to.
No. I'm just kidding. Yeah, go ahead.
You know what? Never mind. It's fine. What I was going to say is that we can add little confessionals on the sides.
No way! That's so funny. We can do it. Shoot. Yes.
Oh, we're good at time. We
Time
have
to
less time. This kills
Wait. Hold on. Jen says, I believe in you guys. Thank you, Jen.
Beliefs are awesome.
Thank you. Emerald Pop, who's the guy reading the comments? I'm so offended.
No!
You left
Do a midstream introduction because I was getting foods. Yeah, so you left the game. Hi, I'm Raphael.
Hi.
With no beard. Sorry, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Jordan L.
Wait, what's
Taylor.
L.
Kyle L.
That's what I thought of too. No, Snow, get off of my my thing. My sculpture thing. My design thing.
Jordan, Taylor, Raphael.
Wow, there's
She
no
said
emotion.
Yeah, I will sue you, Ever. She said, sue me, the screen is small. And Buddha Sandwich says, hi, I'm Bob. Nice to meet you, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
What's up, Bob?
Oh, she said, oh, wait, okay, you did recognize, okay, alright. I'm glad you recognized me. Eventually. You owe me.
I have an idea.
Oh, no.
It's terrible.
Then don't do it.
No, he's gonna do it.
I'm absolutely going to do it. Oh.
Because your name is Jordan.
Again, you bring up a good point.
That's why I'm here.
What happened? No, I'm lagging so hard I have to read those.
And you left the game.
What?
So we're just lying to you.
Already won.
It says, Meta Cyber left the game.
Your house just hates my computer, apparently.
Yeah, it says you joined the game.
Really? Email tag. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Taylor,
Yes, sir.
have you ever, looked at the Apostles' Creed?
Sorry, Ever, you're understood. Don't worry.
She's understood.
She said, hi, baby. Not Raphael, Bob.
We just start calling you baby. But have you actually, because I never actually looked at the Apostles' Creed until recently. So have
What
you?
was your initial question? I'm sorry.
It used to be. I mean,
Have I
my
looked
church
at
would
it?
repeat it for every prayer.
Oh, really?
Oh, good stuff.
So
Do you have it memorized or not?
No,
It's fine. I can pull it up.
I can say it if other people say it. That's probably about
I
it.
mean, the main thing about the creed is that it has the 3 parts pertaining to the Trinity. So it starts with, we believe in God our Father. So it goes through. The main thing about the creed, why became a thing, or,
Do you want me to read it?
yeah, you pulled it up, perfect, go right ahead.
Alright, so the creed is, I believe in God the Father Almighty, maker of heaven and earth, and in Jesus Christ, his only Son, our Lord, who was conceived by the Holy Spirit and born of the Virgin Mary. Suffered under Pontius Pilate, was crucified, dead, and buried. The 3rd day he rose from the dead. He ascended into heaven, and sitteth at the right hand of God the Father Almighty. From thence he shall come to judge the quick and the dead. I believe in the Holy Spirit, the Holy Catholic Church, the communion of saints, the forgiveness of sins, the resurrections of the body, and the life everlasting.
Life everlasting, what?
And the life everlasting. Amen.
Oh, amen.
Yeah, so the reason why I wanted to actually talk about this is because you brought up the fact of the Holy Catholic Church.
Yep.
The church I used to attend more often than I do now. The lead pastor did this sermon series on the Apostles' Creed. He just every week just broke down a part of the Apostles' Creed. And when he got to the part with the Catholic Church in it, he basically had to preface it saying hey, now I'm not actually talking about Catholics, but it's the original meaning, like you said, of the Catholic Church is unified.
Yeah.
Which is definitely interesting. That I wonder why they never changed their name to Catholics since they're Protestants now. Also, secondarily funny that we made a Protestant, boy, technically we're still Catholic, but we're not Catholic. You know, like the name Catholic, like the word Catholic becomes so detached from it. I feel that way.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, especially since it's like, well, it's, are you dying? Or not anymore? You were dying?
You're uncreative. How are you doing?
What is, yeah, I hear snow. Oh gosh. I'm mixing up my controls.
What you were saying?
Shoot, I don't know what I was saying. Oh, about like how they maintain the name, the Catholic Church.
Mm-hmm.
It all had to do with doctrine. That's like part of the downfall of how the church started. Oh, by the way, actually, people were saying stuff, and I didn't mean to dodge people.
Are
Oh,
they wondering what I'm
Jen
doing?
apparently knows the Apostles' Creed inside and out. Inside and out.
I'm not surprised.
She has it memorized. She says, pick me. Hilarious.
Oh,
Jen,
pick
we
me.
choose you.
I choose you, Cloud.
Highly effective.
That's too cute. That's not allowed. You can't pull it.
That is too cute. Get off.
Did you just call me cute?
Not you. Frick. Cute.
Yeah, Jen grew up.
She said, "Yay, I choose Jordan forever too."
Yay.
Buddha sandwich sends anime face and kissy
Adorable.
face. Anything else, and I would have said, "Get out." Just kidding. We don't.
Anything else? I threw up my neck.
You what?
I did this. Oh, like my neck, like twitched terribly.
Anything.
But yeah, Jen grew up Lutheran, so creeds are very much a part of,
Sure.
all of that. So definitely not surprised. And in fact,
Jen literally just said, "Yeah, I grew up Lutheran." Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Jen's informant.
You're welcome. It's my job. Yeah, I think it's terrible, but, and I'm sure I've heard, because I went to a independent Baptist school growing up, and I swear, I don't think I ever knew what the Apostles' Creed was. Like, I may have heard it once, but like, we didn't repeat it. We didn't, like, really dive into it or ever really learn about it. Not that I can remember, I might be wrong. But from my memory, I cannot recall if such a thing happened.
I mean,
If you were to have, okay, with my screen, if you were to have a chapel, right, like a big cathedral, and you were to talk from a podium, is this high enough to reach that far back? Or do you think higher?
Higher, actually.
Like,
When it's that size of a cathedral, it is higher.
higher? How much higher?
At least one more double layer. Or just one more layer, because it's just one set of
One more
stairs. Yeah.
Were you saying something, Kevin?
no, you're good. Go ahead.
No. Like,
No, I wasn't saying anything.
Ever says she grew up Baptist and never heard about the Apostles' Creed. Jen says the creeds are the declarations of the core beliefs of Christianity. Absolutely.
Yes.
And it's because they developed during a time when they had to shoot down the heresies. Particularly the one that was really big at the time of the Apostles' Creed and the Nicene Creed was the Arian heresy, which was declared a heresy after the Council of Nicaea met. Basically, it was the idea. What's that?
So yeah, tell them what it is.
Yeah, it was the idea that Jesus was not God, but that he was from God, that he was like godly, that he was even more than man, but he wasn't God. And so the church they met, the universal church, they met and they came together.
Isn't that, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't that what Muslims believe?
They believe
Close
he
to.
was it's close to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Muslims believe that Jesus was a prophet.
Like amazing, but anything but God.
Less than Arianism, I think.
Less than?
Yeah, because they don't see him as more than a man. They see him as a rabbi and as a prophet. But prophets are not. They don't have any sort of special spiritual authority except for that they hear from Allah in Islam. That would be a great discussion for another time, just because I know that a lot of people.
Just the religion of Islam?
Well, just a lot of people, all they know about Islam is the terrorist side, which is the extreme, not even the extremist, but it's like the evil extremist. You know what I'm saying? So,
It's a version of the Islamic faith that is extreme.
Buddha Sandwich had to peace out for a bit.
Okay.
Jen said also there is also a Nicene Creed.
Nice
Go.
creed,
Okay,
yeah.
there you go. Very similar to these Apostles' Creed. Just it added more stuff. I'm ashamed of my lack of creative ability over here, but it's only because I'm working with.
You're making a gargoyle.
I'm struggling.
That's hard. No, I'm not saying that you're lacking for it. Like, that's difficult to do.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, that's true.
With, like, no reference. So,
I was starting to see it in my head as I was just kind of putting the blocks here.
also, Taylor, the bridge you made is not centered.
Oof.
Well, it's because I can't make it 3 wide.
You can if you do the pistons from the bottom.
Jen
The
says
distance are from the
contrast and similarities between Christianity and other
Go
religions
clip the
as a
switch.
future series. I agree. That would be a great future series to do.
Or is it switched out?
See, y'all are very busy up there.
I click the switch again.
Right, but you could have done a tunnel of redstone underneath pistons.
You have a point.
Make it through.
I will fix it.
Did you do it all on the side?
Yeah, I did. No, I did like a section of 4, but yeah, I can do it another one. No. I'll try one off to the side.
Okay, so...
I possibly agree. I've heard some crazy ones, but Mormonism is definitely up there. I mean,
What's the context?
she was saying that she learned about religions in class, in apologetics class, and she remembers particularly how weird Mormonism was. And so, like, Mormonism, oh man, listen, this is just something everybody should know, and this is hilarious. I'm not going to say the professor's name because I don't want anybody to think like anything like less of him, because I am so glad that he said to do this. So literally, in my world religions class, in the master's program, the professor said, when we got to the Mormonism chapter, he said, go, I quote, go and watch the South Park episode on Mormonism. He said, because it is so accurate, because Mormonism, in its truest sense, is such a joke, they didn't have to change a thing.
That's hilarious.
That's, and that's, ooh, I watched the episode, and let me tell you, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty wild. Okay. What? Ever? I'm gonna try saying that one out loud just for you. She said, not including Rastafarianism, and the religion for Star Wars,
Jedi.
or Pastafarianism.
I know all of those words, but I can't remember what any of them are.
And yes, South Park does get pretty weird, but they did not have to get any weirder in order to do an episode on Mormonism. It was hilarious because it was literally the Mormon family telling, I don't know the character's name. It's the main
What they
character.
look like? Cartman? The fat one?
Yeah, Cartman. Yeah, I think it's Cartman. Literally, they're telling like the story of Mormonism, and Cartman goes, "Wait, you guys actually believe this stuff?" Like, and it was a.
Just to play a little bit of devil's advocate, 'cause
Uh-oh.
I love doing that.
Go ahead.
To be fair, most religions from the outside look
Yes.
bizarre,
Yes.
including Christianity.
And you know, you're absolutely right. The reasoning, I should point out what to me what made Mormonism not okay was that it's very easy to see the deceit that was involved in it.
Okay.
And of course that can be seen in any. You're absolutely right. That can be seen in any religion. That's for sure. It's just with that one. It's like you literally have to turn your brain off to go with it, and that's not. I know that's not how Christianity is. A lot of people think that's how it is. That it's like, well, the only reason you believe in God is because you don't believe in what you see right in front of your face.
Right.
You know, they think that you turn your brain off, that you're not using your head anymore. I mean, I had a guy tell me that, you know, I go to college to simply be indoctrinated, not to actually learn how to use my brain. And I was like, I mean, you're wrong, but thanks for asking.
You're wrong. Thanks for asking.
You know, because it's one of those things that it's the assumption that a lot of people have, and unfortunately, they're actually right about a lot of the church. You know, like I was talking with my girlfriend Abby about. Oh, wait, hold on. Ever? Let me see what you wrote. Any religion that tells me I can be the god of my own planet, I'm not down for. I'll leave you to your opinion. I don't want to be extra responsibility. I'm barely making it on my own right now. Oh, that's funny. That's good stuff. That's good. You're right. I was just gonna say I was talking with my girlfriend about how, you know, in the local church, a lot of people don't understand Jesus as being fully man. Like, they'll hear the expression that Jesus was man, but when you worship Jesus, how do you worship him? You worship him as God. And it's like, and the reason is because, you know, when you're preaching to laity, it's so much easier to just say Jesus is God than it is to try and help them understand he was both God and man. And that can be a discussion for another time, that's for sure. Because I know that's a big one that a lot of people really rail the church for. So they're like, this is a paradox, it makes no sense, you're just saying it and you're talking in circles. I've heard it all. Not at all, but I've heard those. And to a point, they're right, but not because it's wrong, but because there are a lot of Christians who kind of don't know what they're talking about when they say those things. And they're just reiterating and repeating what they've heard the preacher say at the pulpit.
Which is a big problem.
It is a problem. It is.
When I was
Go ahead.
When I was raised in the school that I went to, one thing that every teacher, especially those who taught Bible, were very explicit on is don't take our word for it. You know, don't take what any pastor tells you. Check for yourself.
Yeah.
Like learn to learn yourself. Don't just, you know, don't become a person that's essentially like, oh, I heard this today. Be like, no, I learned this today, or I read this, or blah, blah, blah. Like, don't just rely on what other people can say, because even if they're saying something right, there could be a personal bias behind it that may be interpreting it differently.
Yep.
And there's always a thing of, you know, when you read the Bible, you always hear every time you read, you learn something new. You know, same thing could be of, well, with that being said, you shouldn't just let one person's explanation of something dictate what that actually means.
True.
You know, don't take it for fact. Like this is the only thing that this could mean, kind of deal.
Right. That's whoa. How did you guys get to? Never mind.
What?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Missing. Oh, I see.
So I'm starting to work on the roof.
The raffle?
The raffle.
Wait, are you working on the roof? The roof?
Yeah, I'm shaping it.
Or he's just making the attic. We gotta have some bell towers.
We do need those.
Heck yeah.
We need towers of meat.
Ha ha ha.
I was
His
so
last
confused for a second.
No.
Yeah.
Quick, everybody look him up online. He's famous.
Taylor Ring.
Taylor ring. I might have to whoop your very godly butt.
It's 8:35.
Yeah, I don't know how to do what you were saying. That's awesome, by the way. I just saw what you did. Made mine and made it better.
Oh, that's gouging.
Yeah, I can't do what you were talking about.
So,
Crash.
if you were to do
I'm gonna undo everything I did, and then you show me because you lied.
Oof. Oof.
you don't need any of this. You're making this way more complicated.
Well, duh.
Is your name Jordan?
How about you just fix what I did, and I'll go play over here.
Well, it'll take 2 seconds. Hold on.
Well, you just do it. It's that easy.
Switch to
I'm gonna get rid of all the lava. Got all the lava up. My lava was pretty.
I know I can do a better job.
I know you can.
I'm glad that you have confidence. That's not gonna work. See? Doesn't work.
Oh.
How about I just make this entire thing easier and I'll just make it one line. It's too late. I'm fixing it. It's going to be one little small walkway because everything's a small walkway. Okay, so I take care of the middle spot. You got the first one moving.
Oh, because that's hooked on to that's activated. Instead of not activated.
Okay, look, if you do this, now click it.
Oh, no.
Okay, well, no, you did it wrong.
Oof.
How did I just do it? I literally just did it. Was it like this? Yeah.
But with doing that, you're gonna have to activate it. Or maybe you don't. There's a smarter way of doing this. DT those. Anyone tell me in the chat?
What? Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I'm building. All right.
You got one job, hombre.
My jab. Amber says that was my advice going from high school to college. I learned to think for myself in regards to religion and spirituality, and realized the mindsets I were taught were flawed with my bias. I completely understand. And Jen says Cathedral is looking great. Needs a bell tower. Agreed. Amber says ooh pretty.
Ooh,
Is it pretty? Alright. Operation. Oh, wait. Let's just get our track.
Jordan, I fixed the problem. I made it one line.
Brilliant!
No! No! It's only partially working.
Dang, it didn't do it with the false do.
Now I got impatient and I should have just fixed it correctly.
How do we want the roof to look?
Like a roof.
Do we just want it like a steeple?
You left the game.
Ah! Do we want it like a steeple going down, or do we want it like raised in certain ways? Maybe go down and then like, you know?
Oh, yeet.
No.
What?
Don't do that.
It's too late.
You think you
Potato?
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 That was very entertaining. I was talking to myself.
Well, I
Dream smaller.
like... No.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
So they go down and they have. They go down and they have little towers on a corner.
I'm actually really proud of myself
You should be.
For making a lot of them.
for making a freaking gargoyle.
Oh, yeah.
Check out the
I'm
photo.
gonna make the eyes TNT.
Please don't.
Let's not.
Let's avoid doing that.
Right next
now.
to the lava. That'd be so tense.
It would be terrible. Not just tense. Terrible.
I fixed it.
Another T word.
It now works. Look. And it's even. Actually, let's go check out everyone else. Nothing.
Correct?
You just try to make a roof?
I mean I just tried it. I'm doing it. I'm making the slant. Because the cathedral's not going to be as
I have an interesting idea.
please share with me.
No, you don't
Share
want
with
to know.
Why don't I want to know?
You don't want to know.
Share with me. Share with us.
Did I really just do that? I did. I'm dumb. It looks kind of cool though.
What?
I'd have to fix it. Well, both of them did it.
What do you do?
Yeah, kind of like that.
What do you do?
Let's find out in a sec.
Okay.
Also, look at this at night. Check it.
Very cool. Very
No,
cool.
no. The cross. Look at my screen.
Oh, yeah. Yes. It's too holy. Well, that was holy. I think learn to spell water.
Weether?
Weether. Any other questions for the last 15 minutes of the stream for the day? No? Okay. Ton teal.
Well, I know one of the things that we talked about with our table talks was there's different parts of how to set up your faith in the building aspect. And we actually went through a lot of different questions that associated those specific things. actually, I can. I have to trap our guy over here again. For it.
There's a trapper guy over
Give me a second. That's too much work. No. Okay,
here.
so.
You have time.
No, because I have to go over to the box. That actually looks really dope.
What is the purple?
I don't know why it's. I have a cool idea that you could do.
Okay.
Right here.
Yep.
Go straight down. No, stop it.
I'm also thinking about swapping some of the stones with different material, so that it's not just the stone. You know, like I guess some quartz in there. Did you get to see it yet? Oh, you're like right above it. Yeah, that makes sense. What you doing, Taylor boy?
There's something you can do with stones.
Oh, I see what you're doing. That is really smart. Shall I help or?
I mean, depends on what you want the look to look like.
Right. No.
I'm just trying to make it even.
No, that's really smart. Do you want me to block the lava for a minute while you do that, or no?
No, the lava has to be flowing to do this.
Okay. You know, okay. What I should have done is not made the floor so low. Like I could have upped it a little, right?
I mean, I think it's fine, honestly.
Okay. So that's kind of what I'm thinking about for the roof. I feel like that's step down.
Oh. Nice.
Push. Dab into this piece.
Thanks. Oh crap, people are talking. Favorite
No,
dog.
that's not what I wanted.
Okay.
What is it?
Jen says her favorite dog is
That is so
Yorkie
much.
Poo. Ember's favorite dog is a fluffy corgi. Or corgi, however you want to say it. Jen's like, stained glass windows. Bless you. Thank you, Jen. Thank you.
Bless you.
I didn't know what it was referring to yet, and I realized, oh, it's because I sneezed. Favorite dog, go.
Mine?
Yep. I've got mine. Do you have yours? Are you ready?
Favorite dog, just 'cause biased, toy poodle.
What kind of poodle?
Toy poodle.
Toy poodle?
But
Wait,
I
why?
also-
Because there was a dog.
Because my last couple was a toy poodle.
Yeah. Aw.
But Yorkie Poo is the dog that we're gonna get.
Oh, so that's the good answer. That's the correct answer.
Oh, yeah, that's my explanation. That's my answer. My favorite animal is actually a dachshund.
Oh, wow. Taylor?
Husky wolf.
Oh, you copycat! What in the world?
You should have said yours first.
I really should have. Husky wolf dog. That is my favorite dog.
I used to have one when I lived in Oregon.
No, you didn't.
The appropriate place to have your.
Yeah, for real.
I said a Yorkie wolf.
A Yorkie wolf.
A Yorkie Poo.
Oh, snap you so hard.
Taylor, what are you doing down there?
You're gonna find out.
Okay, well, while you do that, I'm gonna perfect the gargoyle itself. Without messing up your lava flow. Oh, you added, okay. You can do the water. It's just, I was gonna do a waterfall in the opposing corner.
Oh. I just thought it'd be cool to have the water and the lava together.
I completely agree. Then in that case, we should do the exact same thing on the opposite side.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with it. It looks great. I wasn't thinking like that. Yeah, it looks really cool.
Okay, and
Or something similar. It doesn't have to be.
I keep spelling lava.
Hey, yo, lave! Shut it! How low do we want the roof?
How low can you go?
Can you go down low? All the way to the floor? How low do we want the roof to go?
So you're never gonna stop.
Good job.
Thanks. I have no
I'm
idea.
thinking.
Think faster!
Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted.
Oh, sure.
That's okay. That works. How low do you think it should go?
I don't know. That's why I was
Asking someone else.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the actual. I mean, we could make it look like it has wooden beams.
That's what I'm planning on doing, actually.
And just follow the line down that you already have here,
Mm-hmm.
from like right here, and just do beam for beam going down.
Wait, beams
Beam here,
going.
beam here, all the way down. And then once it levels out here, every other space of block will do a row across.
Going this way. Like going that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I was.
it'll be like this,
Right.
and then it levels out here.
So, real quick, what I was thinking of doing was that having. What is that word? Basically having it to where occasionally it would kind of branch across, kind of doing like a cross section out. And then as the roof got lower, having them be lower. I understand what you're saying, but that's what I was thinking. That way it's more.
Do one so I can see what you're talking about.
I don't know how to do this aside other than just having to do it. Like continuing out with it. Like, basically having this horizontal lines going across.
Mm-hmm.
As like, so if the roof is like this, and it's like it's long ways, right? Having cross-section beams going down to make like a crosshair pattern from like if you remove the roof. Does that make sense?
I think I got what you're talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, so those right there, would be every other one. We'll go all the way across.
Right.
And then once we get to right here, hold up. Nope, that's not it. That one. So this one would be the first one. This one would go all the way across, but then there would be a line here. And then it would skip 1, 2, here. Right? Nope. Here. And then 1, 2, and then this one would have another one.
Going all the way across.
And then we would do that all for every single one.
Right. I understand what you're saying.
So
Now,
there'd be one going this way and one going that way.
right.
And then once we get to here, we would skip 2 blocks. And go all the way across.
I mean, that's basically what I was thinking about doing,
Mhm.
but without the without that
I
portion.
say we skip, make this more like 5 blocks. But actually do yours so I can see what you're talking about.
I mean, you pretty much did it, like without getting rid of this timber right here, as you just did, like having that on the opposite end. So say like here. I was just thinking like just connecting the two.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Right where,
You know.
I think if we were going to do that, it should only be a 1 level.
Yeah. Like
So it
toward
would
the-
still be up like this. There'd be a certain area that we would cut off.
like support beams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we would do it tiers up and then do the tiers out as well.
Okay.
So it actually looks like it's actually being held up by lumber.
Exactly.
With this one, I think that's actually really good spacing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we'll do
I know.
5 out.
I can leave that block there that way instead of preference.
Do you think this should be farther spaced? So like right here?
Like every 3.
Yeah, so there'd be 2 spaces between.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like a 0 rook. Not a rook, I'm sorry, a knight.
Yeah.
Chess. Yeah, 3 sounds good. Well, okay, that being said though, is this as far down of the roof you want it to go down?
Far down the roof.
Yeah, like how we have the roof angling down, do you want it to then just plateau at this height, or do you want it to go down further and then plateau?
Oh, all the way. So this right here, the actual
All the way. So
1,
the stairs,
2 here, 1, 2 here, 1, 2 here, 1, 2 here,
yeah, keep doing that and then I'll just follow it. So I
here,
know.
2 here, here, 2 here, 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 1, 2.
So does it into the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically have that much.
And
So
then
ha- so have the slam
this
from this
spot
from the
right
roof.
here is where we plateau.
As far as the outside is concerned, like the stone part.
Oh, as far as the stone?
Yeah, where do you want that to plateau at? Do you want it to be at this height now, or do you want it to go lower down to maybe match the plateau here?
No, I say keep it where it is.
Keep it where it is. Okay.
I know you did this part, and it looks really pretty. Actually, no, it did mess with that, so you're good. You're good. I was thinking about making it more pyramid-esque.
Yeah, that's why I did it. I mean, we can always. You mean as far as like this kind of thing, like make it more pointed?
Well, I meant leaning this side right here, this front part,
Yeah.
to like right here. So
Oh,
it leads
like that.
Yeah. But it's already too late with the cross being
Across
there.
it, yeah. I mean, we always can do something like that. I can still do that actually. Well, it won't be at all what you're thinking of.
Yeah,
But
don't
I have
worry
an
about
idea
it.
that I want to do. Now that we bring that up,
It is 8:59.
it is. It's very sad because I want to keep it.
We are having a great time. I mean, I'm just over here gargoyling it up, but and doing not the greatest.
Of course, then again, to be fair to myself, I'm not trying to make it big, and because of that, I can't get as detailed as I want. Like as my brain is saying.
Then make it big.
You want me to make it big?
Make it big.
Let it be like too big.
And then put it on the roof.
Then put it on the roof. Alright, I'll do a different one. For now, this will be my mini. This is my demo.
So do we want to wrap up the stream?
I think so. Never. What? Don't do this.
What?
Oh, never mind. I thought you were teleporting.
Where
in.
is it?
Where's what?
Your gargoyle. Where is it?
I'm low key offended.
Is it in here?
Low key doesn't actually look like a gargoyle.
So, obviously it's not done.
That's not what I wanted.
But you're looking at it.
Oh.
But it's probably best if it was done and you could see where the eyes were. But yeah.
There it goes. Okay. We're fine.
Basically the lava was supposed to be coming out of the mouth. So, it kind of did not go as planned.
Oh, I see it now.
And Jen is asking if we're finishing next week. We're actually cranking this sucker out next week and the week after? Yeah, so we're doing 3 weeks on this bad boy.
It's going to take 3 weeks to do everything we want to do, especially if we're only doing 2-hour streams.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so who wants to do the outro?
Jordan.
Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys always keeping us company while we do stupid things in video games. And of course talking about the Bible.
Yeah.
But next week, sometime this week, keep your eye out for the first table talk. The second one will be up on Sunday. And then every Sunday after that consecutively. So, but guys, thanks so much. Remember, if you ever have any questions you guys want to talk about or prompt us with, always feel free to bring it up. And we will talk to you guys next time. And also, don't forget the smoker.